Sometimes I forget just how big Lands is and how small Senna is. Oh, sure, there's probably something to be said about the whole ending thing. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, last time, we did a little bit of discussion about, well, just kind of a preview into what we'll talk about eventually at some point once I actually get time to do my research proper. And this time, we're here in the city because we got one of our other quests to take care of. We might as well do that now. We still have a few quests left to go, but I think like one or two more after this.
What? You thought I'm drinking?
You thought I'm drinking? What the hell? We maybe need Monica for this?
We're gonna change history.
It's your deal, Jagger. What in the hell? Hold up, just a sec. That's a really obtuse thing to have. This one needs Triton as your man of the hour, and it's... I don't know how you'd figure that out initially, but whatever. Alright, time to rest our bones for a moment, don't you think? Huh? Don't mind if I do.
Ah, you're here to get in my wagon, you big lump.
Come on, old-timer, no need to chide me like that.
Relax, of course I don't really mind if the likes of you turn up and make the place a bit livelier.
Do you know each other?
As it happens, Jagger and I are old mates, aren't we, old-timer? Yeah, I tried to bite up with this old outcast reprobate of the city. He calls me old-timer.
Alright, me and the old-timer get along like two pearls in a mermaid's purse. We're like sails cut from the same cloth, and no mistake. Now and again we put three sheets to the wind like this. Cheers! You got friends I never would have guessed.
What brings you here anyway? You're too young to be drinking any of the hard stuff.
I think they came by to see if we had any old wartime stories to tell them, old-timer. Or maybe a sea shanty.
My tales are too boring for a drinking session. For example, that napalm I've taken in does nothing but muck about. No use whatsoever.
Alright, cheer up, old-timer. At your age, every extra day is a blessing.
Sometimes wisdom finds its way out of that big mouth of yours. Speaking of good days, that miso you gave me really hit the spot.
So you've been handing out miso to people, is that right, Triton? Alright, it makes a great sidekick to a stiff drink, so it does.
You know, my granddad had a real touch when it came to making miso. And I still remember the taste of miso even now.
A worthy hobby indeed for an old-timer's granddad.
One day my granddad said he was heading out to search for good produce to go with miso and never came back. Where he finally fell, no one knows.
Did you ever get out of the city yourself, Jagger?
Looking at my bony old meat sack today, it's hard to imagine, but I used to be pretty brawny back in the day. There was a certain crazy woman who took my fancy back then, and I fell in with an old guy who lived in spas. Those two were pretty friendly with each other, so friendly in fact they almost got married.
Hang on, what are we talking about here precisely?
But in the end, that marriage never came to be. Now, what am I talking about, you say?
I think you've been blown off course a little bit there, you old matey. You started off talking about side dishes for a drinking party. That's not what he meant.
Side dishes, eh? Oh yes, I was talking about remembering eating that miso way back, wasn't I? There's a certain food that my granddad used to procure from somewhere or other. It was delicious.
Right, this is some interesting stuff you're letting us in on, old-timer.
Oh, the flavor was something special, something rare. It was a legendary fruit. I was only a kid when I had it. Oh, I can't describe it. It's like a universe of taste opening up in your mouth. I'd love to taste it once more before I take my dirt nap. I'm sorry, I'll stop with these old geezer stories and just drink.
Wait, old-timer.
Huh?
If it means so much to you, then we'll go out and find you some.
What?
Aye, we're all just itching to hear about the legend of this fruit here, aren't we? I won't disagree with us seafaring a friend. Maybe it's not typical drinking story fare, but tell us the legend of the tasty fruit, will you, old-timer?
Looks like you youngins have really gotten a taste for this old-timer's story here.
I tell you the truth, we're all suckers for that kind of thing. You just wait, old-timer, we'll bring it back for you.
Wait as long as it takes. I got a bite of that fruit coming my way, I can wait till the end of time.
Alright, you landlubbers, let's raise anchor and set sail. So if everyone's saying let's go, but are we really going to find it if we don't have the first clue where to look? Nana, have you got any idea? Remember Fruit of Bright Fig found in Max at Wildwood? Oh, that. We don't know if it's edible yet, right? Well, I guess we could go there and take a look. It's a good place to start. Sounds like we've charted up a course. Let's raise anchor and claim our fruity booty. Thanks, Triton. Start off friendship.
Some relationships changed.
Where, if we actually go on here. God, Triton has a lot of friends along. Jeez, Triton has a lot of things going on. Oh, that's right, they were. Right. Regardless. Oh, wow, that's pretty far out. Okay. Back to where we had to go and recover our food. Remember that? Back when we were all, you know, stuck up and caught and everything, and yeah. And Clara. Oh, right. Those two. But still, back all that time ago when Turkin stole our food. And then when we went back here, we had to go and scrounge up more food and found out, oh yeah, we accidentally drugged ourselves like a bunch of idiots. Remember back then? Yeah, good times.
Guess we'll clamber up here.
And, God, why does Lance's form look so weird? And if I could actually climb... Like, seriously, why does he look so weird climbing? I don't know, his stance feels way too wide. Whatever.
What you got for me?
These are worth a bit, right?
Nice, fine.
A couple silver coins, which is actually... We're in more need of silver coins than gold coins. But quite a bit, actually.
Oh ho, bright fig right there.
That's a tasty looking fruit if I ever did see one. But is this the one the old timer was after? Scarcely was a kind of the death lychee I saw once upon a time.
Meh, it ain't taste food not ripe yet. If eat now, drop dead as possible.
Is that right? But it looks tasty enough. Going out like a siren. It's a good thing we had Manana with us to put us straight on that, right?
Yes, this is tricky aspect of legendary fruit. Not many know difference between ripe and unripe, so not many eat.
I'm sure my stomach made light work of it, but I dare say the old timer would be wiped out on the spot.
Hey, don't say stuff like that's bad luck. So what should we do? We can't really take this back. Doesn't look like there are any others around here either.
So, Manana, maybe you've got an idea since you're such a furry little expert.
Meh? Best idea, simply wait for a period of 1 year for ripen. Which is already in place difficult for people or monsters to eat. Flavor, not only safety, another good reason to not eat before proper time. Such sweetness!
Somewhat hard to find then. If we're talking locally, the lower levels could be suitably out of the way. Plenty of monsters around though.
It's possible that Bright Fig has been protected by smarty monsters who know it not ready for good eating.
Alright, well perhaps we should go and have a look. You did hear the part about there being loads of monsters, right mate? Monsters, leave them to me, I'll blast them off in the middle distance. I got no idea what he means by that. But, yeah, I guess... out to search for some figs.
Hey, that's not your everyday chump.
I guess we better figure that it's... No. Better figure... Figure out where they are. We can't actually get over that way. Oh, we don't need to. Because we go this way. Is there really, like, no way back over there? Well, I mean, there is all the way up top, but... You'd think that Tao would have something to get back more easily. Not have to deal with the lower Wildwood. So the lower Wildwood is level, what, 70s? Something like that. Oh, that's right, there is that... It did just remind me that there is a unique monster out there. I don't remember exactly what level it is. I think it's a 95. Or some such. out in that corner, which...
Let's check back on things later. In it. Not to condone deserting, but if I had to work for Knockhart, you bet I'd at least consider it.
Weird that we get a... Interesting.
Har, this be a rare sight.
Weird that we just get a comment about something, about a random side quest. Huh. Don't really see many of those. Alright, 70s, easy. Yeah, 70s we can easily clear out. You wanna fight that Dragu? Something an elite, though. Is there only the one unique monster down here? Very well might be. Entirely possible. I think there's
Nothing to it.
a unique monster down here somewhere, I do remember. We can go and fight that while we're down here. That's an Agashu. Somewhere. Yeah, you Spartan Fennec.
Looks like a tough customer.
Let's light it up.
There we go. This, I mean, this won't be difficult at all. We're significantly over-leveled, but still, at this point, we're kind of in the... We're in a state of, if we happen to be in the area, we might as well. I definitely did that early. Whoops. Kind of forgot that, you know, day comes before burst. Whoops. Yeah, this is, I mean, we're gonna be able to clear this out pretty easily. Needs down to topple. And then we burst. Nice Agashu parts. We are really making quick work of it. Do we just wanna... Yeah, sure. Honestly, I feel like we probably can take care of it with just this one chain attack. Ah, shoot, I just realized that doors I have a topple. Yeah, well. Got you, then... Am I on topple? No. Noah also has a topple. Okay. And perfect. Doesn't really matter that much, but, you know, still. $151, Barbarous Rage. Get us in there pretty nicely. Grabs. Triton gets his plus. Okay. Sure. Just poke you a little bit. We'll have... And neither of you do. Easy peasy, then we just have you clear that. Triton, now I can actually remember to topple. See, well, we'll eventually see if we maybe got lucky again with Triton. And we're not going to see this time. So in this one we'll bring in Lands. Who... I'll actually start with a Uni to get the Daze. Then Lands for the burst. Then Noah. just big ol' attack. 645's not bad. Okay, okay. Yippee! We do have access to break from back here. It's us up to that. Big ol' easy attack. And we just ran out of power charge. Ah well. We get a nice, good, lucky Triton run. We actually are doing a lot less damage than I thought we would. But, still, Jesus, okay. What do we got? Yeah. We go like so. Then we go... Any of you have break? No, you do not. Alright. In that case, doesn't really matter which order we go in. As long as you just remember to do all of the double attacks. Under half now, but we should be... Yeah, we're, 335's not bad. 1221, okay. No, I don't think we got it. I don't think we kill him. Just a hair short, I think. That's right, there is no more. Okay. Well, still. He won't be difficult to take on from this point. And he'll just be easy to take out. We don't have anyone with... If we had someone who had Smash, then I'd stay with Lands, but I've been a big fan of the Senna. I've been a big fan of Senna's Ouroboros form. There we are. Get a Soul Hack while we have Triton with us. Grabs us Mini Storm, which if we check what actually is, damage against performing arts, and then that which we got last episode, and that which we got last episode. That's actually really good.
Want something a bit meatier.
But now we just go out and have to try to find some out here in the hunt for figs. The question is exactly where the fig might be at. I do not know. I don't know if it's just a random item or if it is... Hold up. I don't know if it's just a random collectible or if there's a specific area. I think it might be specific area around here. Or it's just really rare and mean.
Nothing to it.
Getting late. How about we head home for some grub?
This was a nice fight.
Both of which are equally likely, to be honest. Oh, hold up. That looks rather... That looks like our bright fig tree.
You reckon we might find the fruit old Jagger's getting around here?
There we are.
Ah, so this be the legendary fruit.
Shiver me timbers, it's... Meh, that... Fruit ripened to perfection! Really? Such glossy glaze, fragrance, unmistakable sign of ripeness! As most people wouldn't be able to make it to this place to get the fruit. No, regular people anyway. Perhaps legendary is not an exaggeration in this case. Well, better get it back to the old-timer's pie hole then, so we can die happy. Really busted a guy just to put a smile on the old man's face? He's gonna love you for it. Or I hope so. Folks in the city have been keeping me at arm's length because of what and who I am. Not that old-timer, though. He just keeps pouring me out another drink without paying a bit of mind. I'm really grateful for that. So I need a way to say thanks. That's why I'm out here risking my neck. I can't believe there's a tender spot in your salty sea dog's hat. And thanks to being such a booze-soaked old kipper, I can't remember a thing about the first time we drank together. Well, it sounds like it's a really big deal, your Triton. So we better get back to Jagger so you can enjoy it. Yeah, you said it, kid. Let's get it back to the city. Figure acquired. So back to the canteen, and last we will not be serving Fig Newtons out at Machiba Canteen. Bright Fig Newtons, for that matter. Never had a Fig Newton? Sound disgusting, though. But, you know what?
Got a feeling in my bones.
Jagger's an old man. He'll like him. Where did the old timer get to? Usually always here, right? Yeah, usually he's here, morning to night. Maybe he had a bit too much one time and earned himself a ban. I don't know where he lives either.
Meh? Triton?
What could an ankle-biting ball of fluff like you be wanting with me?
If friend's looking for Oldipan, then go to Remembrance Stones. Oldipan sleep there.
He's alive, right?
No, I can't believe it. He seems so healthy. Sadly yet true. Oldipan keel over just after friends leave.
I see. Would you be the not-born kid he said he'd adopted?
Meh, yes.
I appreciate you coming to me to break the bad news. I'll go pay my respects then. This guys look as if you're taking it in, Triton. You look so calm. Well, that's just the way it is. Death comes for everyone. Ah, kid, the old timer took you and looked after you, didn't he? So you want him to live a good life now.
Oldipan liked very much to drink with Triton, so that very often to Kubibi. So thank you for that.
I'm sorry to be wearing out your patience like this, but will you stick with me just a little longer? Of course we'll come with you to Remembrance Stones. You're ready right out of me mind.
Poor Jagger.
Some relationships changed.
Dying on me without so much as a goodbye.
Oldipan sleeping soundly at Remembrance Stones. Since Oldipan started to drink with Triton, days were full of fun, Oldipan say.
And I always saying like is a bit, not exactly, but the fact that some of these side quests can ultimately change the world a little bit, even if it's, something minor like a, tiny, insignificant NPC keeling over, or, tiny, insignificant NPCs showing up, it was nice to have those. Well, here you go, old timer. I brought you your legendary fruit, even if you be a little late. You said you wait till the end of time for this fruit. Gonna keep you waiting as long as that, did I know, old timer? What'll I do? Wait, is that enough? People die, and when they're gone, there's nothing you or any other can do about it. Don't worry, old timer. I'll drink to your share for you. I can promise you that. Just seems a bit, I don't know how to put it. You were the first friend I made in this place, and I'll never forget you. Drinking down every last drop of your problems till you got a gutful. That's how you move forward through life. I guess that's what it says. With some things that pain you cannot forget. Then become the cornerstone that bears up the whole of your life. Triton, you're the band up well, yeah? Indeedy, my lass. That's what makes me as strong, made me what I am. Well, I've taken up a lot of your time. I hope I haven't presumed much upon you too much, yeah?
No, not at all. Really, don't mention it. I'm sure that Jagger would be happy if he could see this. Who knows, maybe he can.
Aye, perhaps. Or just as likely he's blind, drunk, and can't even remember my name. I suppose I'd better make a nuisance of myself here now and again. Yes, so he doesn't forget. Well, I'd better take me leave. Farewell, old timer, for now. Unfortunately, Jaguar died as you were searching for a bright fig, leaving Triton with one fewer
Some
friend.
relationships changed.
Last drinking, buddy. But sometimes that's just how it goes. But that'll do it for this time, and next time, I don't know, I'll probably just do a little bit. Well, because we happen to be in the area, we'll tackle the lower Max the Wildwood, just kind of search everything through there. Why not? But until then, see you guys later.